Well, I never thought I'd say this, but it's finally happened. Crankie's in cuffs. That's right, old wee Jimmy Crankie, Nicola Sturgeon up north in Scotland, has finally been arrested, and she has been arrested for her alleged involvement in missing SNP independence referendum campaign money. Now, as funny as this is to me, and to other people as well, because this woman is despised. She and her extreme left party, the SNP, have run Scotland into the ground with their Marxist policies. Policies which have seen Scottish people have their freedom of speech taken away with that ridiculous hate speech law, and their divisive politics, which was hatred of the English and anything British. And quite literally, all SNP party members are hateful, extreme left bigots. Now, the money, around £600,000, was risen in order to help fund a now doomed second independence referendum campaign. It was never going to happen. They knew it was never going to happen. They knew they didn't have the authority to just call one, and they knew Westminster wouldn't give it to them, regardless of who's in power in Downing Street. But they raised the money anyway, and that money went missing. And the guy in charge of it was none other than Nicola Sturgeon's husband. He was arrested, then released, and then recently another party official was arrested and also released. And they said it was imminent that Jimmy Crankie, Nicola Sturgeon, was going to get arrested, but I didn't see it happening. I really didn't see this coming, because she has been Teflon. She has been embroiled in so many controversies and scandals up there, but nobody has ever been able to pin anything on her. She's always got off scot-free, because the media in Scotland is the same as the media elsewhere in the West. Anywhere, they're all left-leaning. And they even went so far as to not bother printing stories about her in order to protect her. However, a video of her recently emerged telling party officials, party members, not to talk about SNP finances, because she knew. You can tell in that video she knows where the money went. And some of it went into a camper van. Somebody bought a camper van using that money for political purposes. Some of that money was also lent out, but where's the rest of it? They also went so far as to cover up and subdue dwindling SNP party members. They have lost hundreds of thousands of SNP party members. And that's because I reckon they all saw this coming. Now, do I think anything will come out of this? No, I don't think so. I think the Scottish police have just had to make a show of arresting people. Remember, everyone they've arrested so far, they've released without charge. They'll release Nicola Sturgeon without charge as well. And this is why she really resigned. It was over the money. It was always over the money. They had money. They needed that money for a referendum campaign. They knew that campaign wasn't coming, so they spent it and lent it out. And God knows what else. So she had to resign as Scottish First Minister. And I reckon her career in politics is finally over. And I'm glad, because this woman has been a danger and a threat, a clear and present threat to not only the people of Scotland, but the people of this whole island of Britain. Her goal was to get Scotland into the European Union and to break up the United Kingdom, and then land herself a lucrative job for life as an unelected bureaucrat in Brussels, making even more money. That's what these socialists are about, folks. Socialists for the rich, communism for the poor. It's all about the money. They are all dishonest thieves, if you ask me. And there we go. If it goes further, if she does get convicted, I'll be very surprised. But I'm glad she's been arrested. I'm glad this has been highlighted. And this should sink the SNP and that dreadful Hamza Yousaf as well. Get rid of the bloody lot of them. And there we go. That's my video. That's my tuppence. That's what I think. Let me know what you think in the comments. And until the next time, look after yourselves. Have a great day, and Roger Trout.